Have you ever woken up feeling more tired than when you went to bed? Struggling to find energy, even after a full night's sleep? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded by processed foods, artificial lights, digital screens, stress, and a lack of true rest. This lifestyle slowly robs us of our natural vitality, leaving us feeling foggy, heavy, and disconnected from our bodies. But what if you could press a reset button on your body and return to feeling naturally energized, focused, and alive without relying on stimulants or crash diets? In this video, we're going to explore exactly how to do that. We'll uncover powerful science-backed methods to naturally reset your body, improve your digestion, boost your metabolism, regulate your hormones, and help you regain that spark you've been missing. Let's begin with your gut. The gut is not just about digestion, it's the command center of your entire well-being, often referred to as the second brain. Your gut controls everything from mood to immunity. And when your gut is inflamed or imbalanced, you feel it everywhere, in your energy, your skin, your sleep, and your mental clarity. So how do we reset the gut naturally? The first step is removing the toxins that are constantly triggering inflammation. That means eliminating ultra-processed foods, artificial sweeteners, excessive sugars, and seed oils. Replace them with whole, unprocessed foods. Think leafy greens, fermented vegetables like sauerkraut or kimchi, and prebiotic-rich foods such as garlic, onions, leeks, and asparagus. These ingredients help feed the healthy bacteria in your gut, creating an environment where good microbes thrive and bad ones die off. Hydration is the next powerful tool in your reset journey. Most people walk around dehydrated and don't even know it. Water fuels every cellular process in your body, especially detoxification. But simply drinking water isn't always enough. Need minerals? Add a pinch of sea salt or electrolyte drops to your water, especially in the morning. This helps your body absorb the hydration, rather than just passing it through your system. Start your day with 500 milliliters of warm water with lemon and a pinch of Himalayan salt. It kickstarts digestion, flushes the liver, and sets the tone for your energy throughout the day. Next, let's talk about blood sugar. When your blood sugar is constantly spiking and crashing, you feel like you're on an emotional and physical roller coaster. One of the most effective ways to regulate blood sugar naturally is by controlling the order in which you eat your meals. Begin meals with fiber like a small salad or vegetables, then move to proteins and healthy fats, and finish with carbs if needed. This simple order slows glucose absorption, keeps insulin levels stable, and reduces cravings. Additionally, aim for a 12 to 14-hour overnight fasting window. This gives your digestive system time to rest, reduces inflammation, and helps your body switch from burning sugar to burning fat for fuel. Let's not forget about the lymphatic system, your body's waste disposal network. Unlike your circulatory system, your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. It relies on your movement to function. This is why daily movement is non-negotiable if you want to reset your body. But you don't need to do intense workouts. A 20-minute walk, rebounding on a mini trampoline, or even light stretching and yoga can stimulate lymphatic flow, detox the body, and re-energize your system. Combine this with deep breathing exercises to oxygenate your cells and reduce stress hormones. Even just 5 minutes of breathing twice a day can shift your nervous system from fight or flight to rest digest mode. Now let's address sleep, the ultimate reset tool that too many people ignore. Sleep isn't just for rest. During deep sleep, your brain detoxifies through the lymphatic system, hormones rebalance, and cells repair. But poor habits sabotage sleep quality. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed, dim the lights, avoid caffeine after 2 p.m., and create a consistent bedtime routine. Magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and bananas support deeper sleep. If you struggle falling asleep, try magnesium, glycinate, or a calming herbal tea like chamomile or lemon balm before bed. Another often overlooked factor is sunlight. Natural light in the morning helps regulate your circadian rhythm, boosting mood and energy. Aim to get outside within 30 minutes of waking, even for just 10 minutes. It sets your internal clock, improves hormone production, and enhances sleep later on. Also, try grounding, placing your bare feet on grass or earth. Studies show grounding reduces inflammation, improves sleep, and even balances cortisol levels. Let's talk toxins. You're exposed to more than 700 synthetic chemicals daily, from skincare products to plastics and even household cleaners. A true body reset means reducing this toxic load. Start small. Swap plastic water bottles for glass. Use natural deodorant. Replace chemical-laden cleaners with vinegar and baking soda. These small shifts reduce the toxic burden on your liver, skin, and gut, helping your body naturally reset and function optimally. Stress management is another pillar of a full-body reset. Chronic stress isn't just emotional, it's physical. It increases inflammation, elevates cortisol, disrupts sleep, and leads to weight gain, especially around the belly. Incorporating daily stress reduction practices is critical. Try journaling, meditation, nature walks, or gratitude lists. Even laughter or dancing to your favorite music can regulate your stress response and restore energy. Stress reduction isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity for healing. Now let's shift gears and explore how to nourish your body through smoothies and natural detox blends. Blending fruits and vegetables helps pre-digest the fiber, making it easier on your gut and delivering a potent dose of nutrients directly to your cells. Focus on ingredients like spinach, celery, cucumber, green apples, berries, ginger, turmeric, and lemon. Add in chia seeds or flax seeds for omega-3, south and fiber. Smoothies are not just trendy, they're tools for cellular repair, hydration, and energy. Speaking of energy, let's talk mitochondria. These tiny power plants inside your cells are responsible for producing energy. When they're damaged, often by inflammation, poor sleep, and processed foods, you feel drained. But you can support mitochondrial health with nutrients like CoQ10, magnesium, B vitamins, and antioxidants. Foods like avocados, wild salmon, leafy greens, and berries fuel your mitochondria and recharge your body from the inside out. Another natural way to reset the body is through intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating. This gives your digestive system a break and allows your body to tap into stored fat for fuel. It also promotes autophagy, your body's natural recycling process that clears out damaged cells. Start with a gentle 12-12 window, 12 hours fasting. 12 hours, eat again gradually. Increase it to 14 or 16 hours, depending on how your body responds. Don't forget your liver, it's the primary organ responsible for detoxifying everything you eat, drink, and breathe. Support it with cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts. These veggies activate phase 2 detox pathways in the liver, helping it eliminate toxins more effectively. Milk thistle, dandelion, root tea, and turmeric also offer natural liver support. To fully reset your body, you also need to reset your mindset. Your thoughts influence your biology. Chronic negative thinking can increase stress hormones, impair digestion, and reduce immune function. Practicing daily affirmations, positive self-talk, and visualization can rewire your brain, reduce cortisol, and create a healing internal environment. Finally, take a moment to assess your environment. Is your home filled with clutter, noise, and chaos? Create a space that promotes calm. Add plants, natural light, calming colors, and reduce exposure to background noise. Your outer world shapes your inner world. A peaceful environment supports healing and clarity. Have you ever wondered why some people manage to lose weight and keep it off while others constantly struggle, yo-yoing between diets and weight gain? The answer isn't just in willpower, genetics, or finding the perfect plan. The truth lies deeper in the subtle, consistent habits and psychological shifts that build a healthy lifestyle from the ground up. When we left off, we had talked about the biology of weight loss, the false promises of quick-fix diets, and how our mindset plays a crucial role in the journey. But now, it is time to dive even deeper and explore what truly works, what actually helps you lose weight sustainably and live better, not just for a few weeks, but for the rest of your life. Let's begin with something that most people overlook: identity change. If you continue to see yourself as someone who's bad with food, lazy, or incapable of change, it doesn't matter what diet you start, you'll eventually return to the version of yourself that you believe is true. This is why people who lose weight without shifting their mindset often gain it back. The weight loss was external, but the internal identity never changed. That's why real transformation begins with believing a new story about yourself. Instead of saying, "I'm trying to eat healthy," start saying, "I am a healthy eater." Instead of "I want to lose weight," say, "I am becoming the kind of person who lives lightly, freely, and energetically." It sounds small, but this shift in self-perception changes everything. Once you've realigned your identity, the next crucial step is mastering the art of small, repeatable wins. People often make the mistake of trying to overhaul their lives overnight. They go from eating fast food every day to green smoothies, workouts, perfect sleep, and journaling all at once. It's overwhelming, and more importantly, unsustainable. The truth is, successful people didn't get there through massive sprints. They got there by showing up consistently for the basics. 1 glass of water in the morning, 1 10-minute walk, 1 less processed snack per day. These tiny wins stack up, and over time, they completely rewrite your health trajectory. Here's the secret. Momentum matters more than motivation. Motivation will get you started, but momentum will keep you going. Every time you follow through on a promise to yourself, no matter how small, you build self-trust. And that self-trust becomes your fuel when life gets hard, when stress hits, or when old habits try to return. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent enough for long enough. Let's also talk about environment. It's nearly impossible to create lasting change in an environment that's constantly pulling you back into your old habits. You can't expect to eat well if your kitchen is full of ultra-processed snacks. You can't expect to work out if your living space is cluttered and your schedule is chaos. You need to design your environment to support the future you. This might mean cleaning your fridge, setting out your workout clothes the night before, turning off notifications at dinner, or unfollowing social media accounts that promote unrealistic beauty standards. Make your healthy choice, the easy choice. Another powerful tool in long-term transformation is habit stacking. This method, popularized by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, is about linking new habits to existing ones. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll drink a glass of water. After I pour my coffee, I'll do 10 squats. After I finish dinner, I'll go for a 10-minute walk. These mini routines build structure into your day, and structure is what frees you from decision fatigue. It's not about having more willpower, it's about having fewer decisions to make. Now, let us discuss something that gets overlooked far too often in the weight loss world: emotional hunger. Many people aren't eating because they're physically hungry. They're eating because they're bored, anxious, sad, lonely, or even happy. Food becomes a way to manage emotions. And until we address that, until we learn healthier ways to cope with our emotional world, no diet will truly stick. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means honoring them without using food as a pacifier. Journaling, walking, breathwork, therapy, music, even crying. Yes, crying are all powerful emotional releases. You don't need a snack, you need support. Also, crucial is sleep. Inadequate sleep affects your hormones in a way that increases hunger, lowers impulse control, and messes with metabolism. In fact, studies show that people who sleep less than 6 hours per night are more likely to crave sugar, skip workouts, and overeat. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a foundational pillar of weight loss. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Prioritize it like you would a doctor's appointment. Wind down early. Avoid screens. Make it a ritual, not an afterthought. Let's revisit food now, but from a sustainable, flexible perspective. The best diet is the one you can stick to. Period. That means no forbidden foods, no moral judgment about carbs or fats, and no guilt. Learn to eat in a way that nourishes your body and satisfies your soul. Focus on whole foods, most of the time fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, legumes, healthy fats, but also leave room for enjoyment. A piece of cake at a birthday party isn't failurt's life, and a healthy lifestyle includes living. Lastly, let's talk about self-compassion. You will slip, you will have off days, you will crave junk, skip workouts, and eat emotionally sometimes. That's not a sign of weakness, it's part of the process. The difference between people who succeed and people who give up is not willpower. It's how they respond to failure. Do you shame yourself and spiral, or do you show yourself grace? Learn from it and move on. Be kind to yourself. You're not in a race, you're in a transformation, and every step counts. So, what actually works? It's not the newest trend or the fastest hack. It's identity, it's environment, it's small habits, it's emotional awareness, it's consistency, it's patience, it's compassion. Real, lasting weight loss isn't about changing your body, it's about changing your life, and that starts one small decision at a time. If this message resonated with you, please support our mission by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment below. Share your journey, your struggles, or even just a emoji to let us know you're here. Every interaction helps us grow and reach more people who need this kind of message. Together, we can inspire change that lasts.